y'all, this is like some serious behind the scenes stuff that y'all will know what's going on once you see this on the channel here. But I am in Mooresville, North Carolina today, and I'm here with some really cool people, and this is like some pretty cool news. Like I say, it will be an announcement out, but y'all are going to get a little behind the scenes stuff. I've been in this room for a lot of hours right now. I see people looking at their watch because we've been here for a while working out details, but I want to show y'all. I'm sitting here with Doug, which y'all know. Y'all have actually seen Rick on the channel before, and this is Robbie. So I'm going to look at y'all two first. What are we doing here? What's going on? Why are we here?
Douglas.
We have joined a powerhouse in the motorsports industry. Actually, just getting an opportunity to go racing with a good friend from a long time ago. We got back together and we're going to go do some top fuel racing together and see where this thing goes. Going to make my little bitty program one of his great big programs, and looking forward to seeing him take the reins of this thing and just run with it.
Rick, what are you doing here, buddy?
Well, I've been trying to go top fuel racing for a while, and me and Doug have talked about a year or so ago, and I had an intent on building or acquiring a top fuel team, and wanted to get the right people in place. And you know, we keep trying to grow our footprint for RWR, and we need to do it in a way where it makes business sense and takes care of the sponsors, and we can run hard and go for race wins. So we're going to be acquiring a race team. We're going to be bringing some great people on board. Our first race is going to be U.S. Nationals here coming up in a couple weeks. Robbie Benton, who's my president this year, is helping us just keep growing this footprint. So we've got some great people to help launch this, and to keep some great depth. Our goal is to learn all that we can learn with this new venture. I'm really excited about being able to cross-promote all of our different sponsors across all of our different categories. We're going to have great things with Nurtec, ODT, great things with Parts Plus. We're going to see Parts Plus be on some cool different racing series, and we're just going to burn some nitro and try to go 330 miles an hour, and it's going to be awesome. We got a great champion and ambassador in Clay Millican. He's going to be involved with a lot of the things that we're doing with Nurtec, some military base visits. So it's another step for us. It's a big step, but it's something I've been wanting to do for a long time.
So, Robbie, you are kind of in charge of this big operation that Rick's got going here. Tell us about the operation, the things that happen here at Rick Ware Racing, and kind of what you do here. Tell us about the operation first.
Yeah, so the operation is a two-car NASCAR Cup Series team, an NTT IndyCar Series team, a WeatherTech IMSA Sports Car Series team in the GT class, and newly NHRA Top Fuel team that will be operating out of our shop here in Mooresville.
I got to tell you guys, this has happened like pretty dang quick for such a big deal to happen, and I'm super pumped about it. I'm looking forward to it, and I can tell y'all that the kids, which they get mad all the time for calling them kids, are excited about this as well. And in future content, y'all are going to get to see this awesome new shop here in Mooresville. This is just getting all put together. It's beautiful. And you guys stay tuned for a bunch of win lights. This is an awesome, awesome opportunity. I am jacked up and excited about it. I mean, we're going to be working with a team that races IndyCar, races IMSA car, NASCAR. I mean, the tools that we're going to have available now are something that I've never had in my entire career, and I can promise you, I am so excited to get going with it. I mean, we're kind of baby stepping at the moment, although we took off running.
Yeah, only was a baby step.
No, there was no baby steps. When this came up, it happened in a hurry. Like I said, this is a matter of just a few days as this all's come together, and can't wait to get going with it. And you guys will get to follow along as always.
This car right here.
This is content. What did you just say?
I met Doug Stringer 1990. He was a team manager of this Cup team in 1990 when I made my Cup debut.
Pops. I remember that.
That's cool.
Remember that really well.
So what was the deal? I've heard this story, but I want our viewers to hear this story.
Brake calipers, wasn't it?
Yeah, we were supposed to have road course brake calipers, and they didn't get flown in, and so we had brake calipers I think left on from Pocono, and the brakes got burned off on it right away. So unfortunately, we didn't finish, but it's how you got a story has to start somewhere.
It has to start somewhere. It started right there. That's pretty wild. You got that picture.
So that's how y'all met.
That's
Yes,
how
sir.
we met.
Is that? Well, boy, oh boy, I bet that caught y'all off guard, didn't it? And there are probably a pile of questions that I'll see in the comments, but I wanted to basically cover some of the things that you guys will probably be wondering and ask about. One is, why did Doug sell the team? That'll probably be the biggest thing. Gotta tell the truth, you know, all these things, everything happens for a reason, and it's all about time being right. So Rick Ware had essentially tried to buy the team basically a year ago, and the time wasn't right. It wasn't time for Doug to do this, time for him to make the move. Fast forward a few months, like say probably a year or near that, the timing was right. So when Doug started this whole deal, it basically is all my fault. Doug had a great career in the NASCAR world. You know, everything from sleeping in his car, sweeping floors, sleeping in the storeroom of a store, to ending up owning a Busch team, Xfinity team, whatever you want to call it now. And he was kind of coming up on being done when somebody kept pestering him to go drag racing. And that happened, you know, and I guess it's been, I don't know, I think 8 years that Doug has owned the team. And we have had a heck of a run. We've been through a lot of things together, you know, Doug and Whitney and myself and Donna, and we've been through a lot together. I mean, a whole lot together. We've had some of the ultimate highs, you know, and the ultimate lows. A lot of life happens in that amount of time. But I actually encouraged Doug to, go ahead and make the move. You know, he's gave it his all. He has literally gave it everything. And, it's tough. It's hard, and it was a tough conversation between the two of us. You know, he wanted to do it and was actually glad that, I asked him, you know, when's the right time? You know, is it now? And he and I are the bestest of buddies, and we always will be. And y'all will still see Doug around a little bit. He's not going anywhere anytime soon. But guys, this is a great opportunity for everybody on this team, and that does include Doug and Whitney. And I'm excited to join Rick Ware and everything he's got going. This guy is a racer top to bottom. I mean, I cannot think of anybody that is involved in more different motorsports than Rick is. I mean, everything he's got going is just incredible. 2 NASCARs, an Indy car, an IMSA car, and also Global Supercross. That's just crazy. And now adding the Top Fuel team, we're really looking forward to it. I mean, it'll be a lot of work initially, just in kind of incorporating all the things that Rick wants to do with what we're already doing. It's going to be a big benefit for all of us. I mean, you know, the inventory levels will come up, and the equipment that we have going up and down the road is going to be different. Hospitality area is going to be different. Now, all this is not going to happen immediately, but as we move forward, these things are just going to start growing. And Rick says that this is going to be a cornerstone of his entire racing program, and I'm glad to be a part of that. And I'm glad you guys are going to be a part of it as well. As things change, as they move forward, I'll do my dangest to keep you guys up to date with as many videos as I possibly can put out there, because this channel continues to grow because of you and you guys watching. As always, I appreciate you watching, liking, subscribing, sharing, and commenting. See you guys in the next one.